Hi everyone, welcome. So the inspiration for this video is from my dad, but it's perfect for anybody who wants to do yoga in the office or at their desk, or anybody who has tried yoga and it doesn't necessarily feel good to be in a downward facing dog, to be on your knees, to be sitting. So today we're going to do yoga on a chair. So sit down. Wiggle around until you find a place where you're comfortable. And then when you find that place, let your eyes float closed. Feel your feet firmly planted on the ground below you. Imagine your spine like rock piles that you might see on the ocean, evenly stacked on top of one another, pulling energy up. Begin to notice your breath. And then softly expand each inhale all the way to your belly, filling your belly, ribs, and then finally chest and throat. And as you exhale, everything releases. Inhaling belly, ribs, chest and throat. And a smooth, complete exhale to balance. And this 3-part breath brings us 6 times the amount of oxygen that we normally receive. So this breath brings energy, brings life, fresh oxygen to your whole body. And softly begin to invite movement into your body, beginning by wiggling your fingers and toes. And then when you're ready, let your eyes blink open. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, meeting your fingers, and draw your hands to heart center. Taking a big breath in, sweep your arms up. Exhale to your heart. One more round. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale to heart center. And allow your hands to rest on your legs. I'm beginning to wake up and warm up your shoulders. As you inhale, draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll them down and back. You can do this with eyes open or closed, whatever feels best. Let your breath set the pace. And then next time your shoulders rest down and back, let them stay. And draw your hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers and invite in a wave. So warming up your wrists, shoulders. And then switch which hand is leading the movement. And then settle back to stillness when you feel complete. And flip your palms, keeping your fingers interlaced. And gently rock left to right. And then coming back to center on an inhale, reach your arms up overhead, finding length. Taking a big breath in here. And as you exhale, reach your arms up and over towards the right. So really opening your side body here. On your next inhale, rise through center, finding length once again. And then reach up and over to the left. Deep breath in, full breath out. And on an inhale, rise back. One more big stretch. And then let your arms float by your side and landing on your legs. So, moving into your legs, your toes, lift your right leg up and point and flex. Draw circles with your ankle, with your toes. Move in both directions. And then settling back to stillness. As you inhale, extend your leg out long. And as you exhale, release. So maybe you want to interlace your fingers behind the back of your leg, whatever feels most comfortable. Just begin to flow to your breath. One more round. And then allow your right leg to plant and extend your left leg out long. So point and flex. Wiggle your toes. And so our goal is to bring movement to every little part of your body, because movement brings life. So bringing life, bringing energy to all areas. And then once again, beginning to flow as you inhale, extend your left leg out long, engaging your whole leg. So keeping your toes flexed, exhale and release. Let your breath set the pace. One more round. And then let your left leg land. Awesome. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to heart center. So, crossing your left leg over your right. Let your left ankle rest just above your right knee. And so sitting tall, finding length through your spine here, reaching tall through the crown of your head. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, begin to look over towards the left. Let your right hand plant on your left knee and begin to twist over your left shoulder. So let the movement begin at your core and then softly melt into the twist. Deep breath here. And then slowly unwind, reaching your arms up. Exhale to your heart. And this time, letting your hands rest on your legs, maybe on your foot if that feels comfortable. And then find a little more space here. So keeping a long spine, let your heart lead the way. And even if it's just a millimeter of space, hinge forward, really working into your hip. One more deep breath here. And then on an inhale, rise back. And let your left leg rest. And taking a couple little wiggles. And moving to the other side. Right ankle above left knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, open to the twist. Left hand planting on your right knee. And your right hand can either rest on the back of your chair, maybe on your desk. Helping your body into the twist, but never forcing, just allowing. Softly searching for space. Deep breath here. And as you feel ready, unwind, reaching your arms up overhead. Meet your hands at your heart. And allow your hands to rest on your legs, on your foot. And then search for space, search for ways to melt. And in this place, do a full body scan. So check in with every little area, every little part of your body. And notice if there's anywhere that's working hard that doesn't have to. Anywhere you could soften a little more. On your next breath in, rise back to a neutral spine. Uncross your legs and wiggle, point flex. And then settle back to stillness. So reaching tall through the crown of your head, let your eyes float closed. And begin to draw circles leading with your nose. So as if your nose had a marker or a pencil at the end. And you are drawing circles in front of you. Keep awareness on your neck so that you move in ways to honor the back of your neck. You move in ways to open, to stretch. And when you feel complete in one direction, draw the circles in the other way. And then make your way back to stillness. So, softening, and then rise up. And make your way to the back of your chair. And so you can either use your chair, you can use your desk, something that's sturdy. And so we're moving into a modified downward facing dog. So taking a couple steps back. And then allow yourself to melt. So finding length through your whole spine, keeping a soft bend in your knee. So finding a flat back, but allowing your chair to assist in creating length, creating space in your shoulders. If it feels good to invite movement here, you can bend one knee, then the other. And then settle back to stillness. One more breath here. And then gently rise, so walking your feet closer to the chair. And allow your shoulders to rest down and back. So now, moving to the front of your chair, coming into a modified warrior one. So grounding down through your right leg using your desk or the wall to assist, helping your left leg on to your chair. And so once again, standing tall, creating length, and then let your arms rise up overhead. And if you'd like a little more here, your right leg can scooch back behind you, creating space. Deep breath in. Exhale and release. This time straightening your left leg. And once again, keeping connection with a wall or a desk to help with balance. Find the length here. And then allow yourself to melt forward. So heart reaching towards your knee. Left toes pointing towards the ceiling. Each breath finding a little more space. On your next breath in, rise back, neutral spine. And draw your left leg back underneath of your shoulder. Finding your mountain pose, this place, this home base of all other poses. So grounding down through the four corners of your feet, letting your shoulders roll down and back, standing tall through the crown of your head. And as you feel ready, moving to the other side, this time drawing your right leg, planting your leg on the chair, left leg firmly planted. If you'd like to let your arms join, reaching tall up overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale and release, straightening your front leg. A modified pyramid pose. Length through your spine. And then hinge forward. Remaining connected to your breath. And finding balance here between effort and ease. Between grounded through the left leg and lightness everywhere else. On your next breath in, rise back to a neutral spine. Draw your right leg back. Reconnect with your mountain pose. As you breathe in, swoop your arms up overhead. Exhale to heart center. Finding a downward dog one more time, finding length in your spine once again. So using either your desk or the back of your chair, step back until you find that nice stretch. Deep breath. Exhale and release. And preparing for Shavasana, either taking Shavasana, just a couple minutes in this resting place, either seated, or if you'd like to take a traditional Shavasana, find a comfortable place on your back. And today I'll stay seated. And so in Shavasana, it's a time of integration. It's a time of intentional stillness. And so after moving and stretching and opening your body, notice what stillness feels like. From the bottom of your feet to your fingers, back of your neck, lower back. Soften the place behind your eyes and the place around your heart. And feel peace through your whole body. And feel free to rest Shavasana as long as you would like. But if you're ready to continue with the day, begin to invite movement back, wiggling your fingers and toes. Circle your wrists, circle your ankles. And taking a big breath in, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale to heart center. And with gratitude, all that is light in me sees and honors all that is light in you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.